the history behind it. You know, back in the 14th, 15th, 16th century in Europe, businessmen, merchants would buy a ship or rent a ship. They'd hire a crew. They'd fill the ship with local goods and merchandise and send the ship out to the Orient, to China, to trade for tea, to trade for silk, or they'd send it to New World to trade for tobacco or furs or things that they didn't have back at home. And they knew about how long it would take for the ship to go and come back. And if the trip was really successful and really good trades were made, the ship would come back loaded with products or merchandise that they could sell and make a fortune when it came back. And so they knew about how long it took for the ship to go and return. And so just about the time the ship was due to come back, they'd be waiting on the shore. And somebody would ask them, well, what are you doing? And they'd say, well, I'm waiting for my ship to come in. And one thing that my father told me that stuck with me, I learned this at a very young age, is that if you want your ship to come in, first you have to send one out. Unless you're expecting to win that 1 in 300 million Powerball lottery. And good luck with that. Don't be afraid to fail. Set your sights high. Aim big. You know that those who succeed the most also fail the most? I'm going to read you a quote. I failed over and over and over again in my life. Now that sounds like a real loser, doesn't it? I failed over and over and over again in my life. And that is why I succeed. You know who said that? Michael Jordan. Considered to be by many the greatest basketball player that ever lived, maybe the greatest athlete of all time, certainly a successful businessman. Let me read the entire quote to you. It says, I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. Can you imagine that? 9,000 shots he missed. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I've failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed. Failure is not a person, it's an event. And all of us are going to come across failure at one time or another in our lives. Learn to fail. Learn to accept it, because failure will happen over and over again. Have an attitude of education. Appreciate education. Learn as much as you can. Continue with your education. Education isn't just so that you can get a better job. Education is to make you a better person. You know, it's from two Latin words, ex inducere, which means out of and to lead. Okay, education is to lead you out of the darkness into the light. To lead you out of ignorance into knowledge. The purpose of education is to make you the best person that you can be. Go through life with an attitude of gratitude. Life isn't fair, and life doesn't owe you anything. Remember that every day is a gift. Use it wisely. Stay away from the time wasters. The time wasters. Alcohol, drugs, the internet. You can waste your life just surfing the internet. Your cell phone, just tweeting or twittering, whatever it is that people do these days, that take hours and hours of the time and keep them from doing productive things. Show appreciation to those around you. You owe so much to your friends, your family, your teachers, your principal, your administrators. Show them appreciation. And as they have helped you, be willing to help those around you. Continue to make us proud of you. We are so very proud of you, and we expect to hear many more big accomplishments from you in the future. Thank you.
3 times longer than you would do. No, you do that. Come on.